So, Rachel, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go for it, man.
So, why would you spend your time working in Capital?
Caviar is a project that's it's close to Isaque and mine's heart. We really put our heart and soul in the words, the music, just the whole message and the songs. Each song has has its own message of its own, a life of its own. Kind of like we want to get some kind of storytelling going on, and that's meaningful and relatable at the same time. So even if we're talking about a subject matter that seems like really out there, or something that's maybe sometimes a message could seem like the storytelling is fanciful or something that's unrelatable, but in reality, we make it come home to like down to earth subjects.
Yeah, I think that I can say on my side now that what I love about this story is that you want to have a different message, because everyone is saying the same thing,
Right.
Everyone is saying the same thing. The message there is always depressing. Is all about the self-destruction, selfness. So everybody's saying about it. The life is already hard, right?
Right.
Life is already hard. So you already have a hard life, and you have someone filling your mind with like some terrible message. Like your mind is not a junkyard. That you can.
You just put
Most of the people, they are not ready to receive it. That could be like a circle, bad feelings with bad message. So we try to have a positive message to bring the other side of it.
Yeah,
and to give the people a chance to hear something else, something good for their life. So you have like a background and try to merge it with like a smart message in your life. Of course, we have like the dark atmosphere there. You have it.
Right. There's a bit of a dark atmosphere.
A dark atmosphere, but in the end, you like the message is positive.
Right.
And I think it's you are in the right time, the right place to bring the message and to give people another chance to hear something else. Mm-hmm. And this is what I like in this project here.
Yeah, totally. I think people are also fed up of a lot of the hypocrisy of life, and try to kind of paint a good image on something that stinks. Try to make something look good that's not good. And so I think sometimes just by talking about the darkness and not hiding it can bring somebody to light. It's like a kind of like a story of redemption, like you got to go through the crap to get to the good side of things. You got to have experienced certain things to appreciate the brighter side of life. So I think a lot of Cab Noir is kind of that, going through a dark tunnel, a dark cave, spending time there to meditate on what is going on in your world, going on in your life, when there's so much noise around you and bad, like you're saying, bad news and corruption, and being told how to think, what to say, what's okay to think, what's okay to say, what are we pretending we care about today, and making it more down to earth, more kind of like focusing, look inside and see how you truly feel about stuff, instead of just looking to the next guy, how should I feel about this, but instead looking at yourself like, what's being played out here, whatever.
And one thing I would like to thank everyone for the support around the world. Things are not easy here. We don't have almost, for the kind of music you are proposing, to have almost nothing here, right?
Right.
It's like you are like by ourselves here. And we need your support no matter where you are now. You can't imagine how hard that is. But to do the kind of what we are doing here, it's not easy. So really appreciate your support for wherever you are. If you can support us by purchasing our stuff, like just go to our social media and follow us there, and please add our song to your playlist. Also tell your friend about our music. We really appreciate your support, because things are not easy here. You can imagine how we are in Canada and everything is easy there, but that's not the case, right?
Right.
That's not the case. We have issues like we're trying to post or something, and we're kind of lost.
Trying to post an interview we did on the radio, and because it was college radio, my post was blocked on Facebook, saying the Canadian government will not allow you to post this news article, but it had nothing to do with the news. Yeah. So I posted that on our Facebook page. You can see.
Just to get one idea how are things here, people don't have no idea. You are in Canada, but you need to think about what I'm going to say. And even we need to be very careful with our words, our hits, not those words, our hits, because we have all the mechanism against us. We are against everyone, right?
Right.
God is with us, but we are against everyone.
Yeah, we're starting to feel like sometimes you can't even express yourself. Yeah. So Cab Noir is a way that Isaque and myself, we're working together to express ourselves through our take on life and to see the light at the end of the dark tunnel. And there's always hope. So it's a message of hope, but even though some people get turned off of it because of the heavy music and stuff, but that's what we like. We like heavy music, we like punk. Not everybody likes the same thing. We like loud guitars, we like loud drums, heavy, deep sounding bass.
We try to have like some metaphor and some, I can say hidden message in your music, but we need to be careful with the words we use, but you need to dig into our song to try to figure out. Sometimes you have a message there. It looks like the message is not there, but we have some message there. And you can be, and feel free to reach out to us and ask if you don't get what you say in the song. There will be more songs coming. We're so glad to announce that we have a whole album recorded by that.
Right.
So we have this whole album recorded, so we have a lot to come. And we're looking forward to hear from you guys, and wherever you are, if you want to reach out to us, please feel free. And whenever we're gonna answer as soon as we can. And please keep supporting us. And
it doesn't go unappreciated. Everything you do, all the love you show us is appreciated. Whether it's sharing a post, promoting our music, we're very thankful. Buying merchandise, that goes a long way when you're an independent band. And we write music for the working class. We write music for the thinking man. Like Isaque is saying, these are songs to make you think. So delve deep into the words, meditate on what the message is and what it means to you in the sense like how can you relate to this? What is it speaking? What is it saying? And we just hope you find something. You find something that we found in writing the songs. The same. They speak to you in the way that they spoke to us. I like your guitars on this record. How did you get that sound? That crunchy. It's like a grunge sound, but it's heavy, but it's groovy at the same time.
Yeah. So with that, I had I would say like when I play with Krieg, I know that I can't. I need to follow a line, you know.
Right.
And there's some kind of even though Krieg has a lot of experimental stuff too, but it's more in the extreme. We have my sound, but it's more in the extreme metal like area. So I keep in that field there. So I try not to go too far from that, even though Daniel says sometimes I experiment a lot. But I try to keep that. But with Carbon Noir, I've seen that okay, we're merging now, we merge metal, we merge punk metal. So I thought of myself. I used to listen to some punk bands too and grunge. I love that kind of music, hardcore. And with Carbon Noir, no, I thought of myself. I have a lot of possibilities there.
Right.
But in the other hand, I still have that heavy riffs in my mind. So that was kind of that's something that you can when you listen to Carbon Noir, you're gonna notice that you have heavy riffs and you also have punk riffs. But it's some kind of unique. I don't know anyone else who's doing like that the way you do. So it's the kind of music you like, you hate or you love it.
You either love Carbon Noir or hate Carbon Noir.
Yeah.
You'll either love Carbon Noir or hate Carbon Noir.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. Merging all the music ideas, you and me, I think in the end, I like the final result.
I agree. Yeah, and what's cool too about the band is we're not fearful of experimenting with the different styles we grew up with, incorporating different elements, but at the same time, like you're saying, the final result has a style of its own. So even though we're meshing punk, metal, a little bit of grunge, a little bit of hardcore, melodic stuff, it still comes together as one piece because we have so many influences, we listen to everything from Nirvana to Vomitorial Corpulence.
Yeah, so that's